Good day everyone, this is Teacher Lori. Welcome back to my channel. So, another day, another learning. For our topic today, I am going to discuss active and passive voice and also the rules in changing active to passive voice. Stay tuned, get ready, and let's start learning. Every sentence has a voice. It can be active or passive voice. Before we proceed to our discussion, we have here our learning objectives. So, as your teacher, I'll help you to determine the rules in changing active voice to passive voice, display confidence in writing active voice to passive voice in a sentence. Then, construct and write a sentence converting from active to passive voice. What is an active voice? An active voice is when the subject of the sentence performs the action. It follows the structure formula or the pattern, subject or the doer plus verb plus object or the receiver. Remember class that the subject is the one being talked about in a sentence and the verb is the action performed by the subject. And also, the object refers to the word receives the action. For example, Jasper boiled the egg. In this sentence, the doer of the action comes be first, which is Jasper, followed by the verb boiled, and of course, the object, which is, hmm? Yes, the egg. Another example, Rose painted the room. So class, what is our subject here or the doer of the action? Of course, that's right. Rose is our subject, right? Then, what is the action performed by Rose? Yes, that's right. It's painted. And the room is our object. If our active voice is a pattern, how about the passive voice? Let us first define the passive voice, okay? Passive voice is when the subject of the sentence receives the action. It follows the pattern or the structure formula object plus verb plus subject. So the object comes first and the subject will come last, okay? So earlier in our sentence, we have Jasper boiled the egg. So Jasper boiled the egg is our active voice. Our object here is the egg. We will write the object first, which is the egg. Okay? Remember that the pattern is object plus verb plus subject. So we have now our object, okay? Next, what is the verb in a sentence? That's right. The verb in a sentence is boiled. We have now the egg boiled. Then lastly, we will add the subject, which is Jasper. Okay? So our sentence now is complete. The egg boiled Jasper. It sounds like a wrong sentence. Relaxed. This is very easy, okay? We will add some words to make the sentence better. So we have now our object, verb, and the subject. So before we write our sentence into passive voice, we will add the linking verb or the be verb before the action. Remember our be verbs, we have was, were, is, and are. So what is the perfect linking verb or be verb in a sentence? Yes, was is the best one because Jasper is the only one subject here. That's why we use was, not were. So we have now the egg was boiled. Before the subject, we will add the word by, and our sentence now will be complete. The egg was boiled by Jasper, and that is now our passive voice. Well, let's have another example. Rose painted the room. Now we will convert into a passive voice. We will write first the room, which is our object, followed by the verb painted, and lastly, our subject, which is Rose. Remember the words that we need to add to form a passive voice. So we will add a linking verb or the be verb before the action and the word by before the subject. Our sentence now will become easy to understand. The room was painted by Rose. Are you still confused? Don't worry. We have here the general rules in changing the voice from active to passive voice. So rule number 1, identify the subject, verb, and the object in the sentence. Number 2, move the object of the active sentence to subject position in the passive sentences. Number 3, change the verb to form of be verb such as is, was, are, were, etc. Plus the past participle of the main verb. Okay, do you understand it? Okay, that's good. So to test your learning, I prepare a 5 items quiz for you to answer. When I flash the question, answer it and write your answer in the comment section. And if you got a perfect score, just PM me and you will receive your reward. Are you ready? Let's start with number 1. perfect score. Seems like you really understand our topic for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and listening. I hope you learned something. Remember to use active and passive voice in a sentence in your everyday conversation, okay? Again, this is Teacher Lori. See you again in my next video. Bye bye.